Hi guys, Edward here, the admin and the founder of the Viral Team Builder system. I just want to shoot this video that I know is not going to be good news for any of us, and I know that, and I understand, and but I'm just going to come straight to the point and just let you know. I'm afraid I can't keep this Viral Team Builder system going. I have to close it down. I'm afraid it's just not, you know, sometimes you just get to a point where you just can't go any further. And I mean, I could tell you the whole story. I've been actually trying to record this video for well over an hour, more than an hour. I'm just trying to record this video and cut it and re-record and so on. I just can't. I mean, there's so much I could just tell you. I could tell you the whole thing. I could just try and lay it out to you as best as I can to make you understand, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, and either you're going to understand or you're not going to understand. I'm sorry, guys, you've been just so wonderful and good to me, and I asked for a reference about a month ago because I was looking for a job, and you gave me a great, you met so many of you. I was overwhelmed. It was fabulous, the number of people that gave me a wonderful reference, but to be honest, it's all, you know, I have to say, I didn't want to bring in my personal life to you guys, but you know, unfortunately, everything has just hit me all at once. I don't know why it all happened at once, but I've just got too much to handle right now. And with the technical support, the customer support, the everything and not to mention my private life, which, you know, I went through a divorce, some of you know, and I've been very much comforted by many of the good members of Viral Team. Well, you're all good members, but some of the members that know me for a long time have just comforted me, and you know, some of them have already also been through bad things themselves. So it's just nice to have good friends in the Viral Team Builder. I just don't know where I can how I can keep this going. I've been trying to figure this out for months already, and there's an issue with this. I mean, to be honest, guys, I came online because I'm an affiliate marketer. I'm an internet marketer. I'm involved in network marketing companies. I'm good at promoting other people's products. That's what we do, you know. But to own my own product is not easy. And I guess if I started from scratch, I would have done it differently. Yes, maybe it was mismanaged. I understand that is very possible, but very likely. And if I did start all over again, I probably wouldn't create a free service. But then again, you know, sometimes free is easier to do because I don't have to handle money or anything like that. But the point is, I mean, it's very technical, and I'll just tell you I mean, it's been happening for months, but I'll tell you the recent situation. Obviously, as many of you know, the old system that we had before, the Viral Team Builder system, as we had before, was hosted on a different platform. It was run by a software that I didn't own the software. It was run by a company called Lead System Network. And there was a lot of glitches and bugs and everything that just couldn't be fixed for some reason. I don't know why. And no matter how many support tickets I sent in, there was just nothing being done. So I couldn't do it the right way, and it's not particularly easy necessarily. I don't know. I was providing a lot of support to help members try and figure that out, and people were coming through, and eventually you get to a point where it's so big that you look like you're a company, which is a good thing. I'm happy that we were sort of becoming a company, and you know, people were sort of assuming that they were my customers, and there were some complaints, and I mean, you know, I mean, to be honest, I know it's not perfect, and I can't get my head around trying to make it perfect. And now the server, I had to move over to another system, and I wanted to get onto a dedicated server. I actually purchased a dedicated server last week again. I mean, I actually purchased a server 3 months ago, whenever it was, and then I got onto a brand new server. Again, I had to, because I got onto a new system, I needed to purchase another dedicated server. I mean, I knew it was the only way, it was the solution to make this thing run smoothly. It isn't just the cost. Yes, the cost is important. Of course, with a free system, how are you going to manage the cost? It just wasn't making business sense to me. I know I needed a marketing system for my own running my own businesses, but I could get a marketing system anywhere, guys. I mean, you're trying to get a marketing system with me. so your life is made easier. But it wasn't making my life easier. It was making a lot of members' life easier. That was the purpose of the Viral Team Builder, but it wasn't making my life easier at all. It was actually making my life a lot harder. And I could have, you know, I in some ways I'll go as far as to say I actually envied a lot of the Viral Team Builder members, because I saw you guys going off and using other systems. I envied you. I thought, well, it would be a lot easier if I could go off and use another system. Sometimes, you know, if a system is out there and it has share codes, I can do my geeky things, I can do my technical things on those systems, but let the technical support team handle the support and the technical side. So I've decided to make my own decisions. I know the Viral Team Builder was good because it was, you know, it wasn't just because it was free, and a lot of members actually said that. It said it's not because it was free, it was because it was good. And I think I can do some good things elsewhere. I can do some good things on the Power Lead system. I can do good things on, and I've made funnels on the Power Lead system. They are good. I could do exactly the same funnels as I did on the Viral Team Builder. In some ways I could make them a lot better than we had in the Viral Team Builder on Power Lead system or other platforms. So I would rather use a system that somebody else is going to manage the support. And if there's an issue with something, then I know that somebody else is going to be onto that and get that sorted. Then I can focus more on my own team. Because I'm in a bit of a dilemma, guys. I really am. I want to be black and white. As you know, I spent well over an hour trying to make this video. I just didn't know how to explain it to you guys because I don't want to hurt you guys. But at the same time, I want to be transparent. I want to be black and white. I've been a bit disgruntled recently, and I've probably shown it in the group. I shouldn't do that. It's unfair. It's not fair on you guys. And I just want to be totally upfront. I want to be transparent, black and white. You guys deserve it, because you've been nice to me and you give me great things. And last month you gave me a testimonial and a reference because I was looking for a job. So here's the thing, guys. I need to focus on my own team. I really have to. I've been taken away from my team. I am in iCoin Pro and I've been doing well. It's slowing down a bit because I've focused so much on this dedicated server. It's counterproductive. I should be... The whole point of the Viral Team Builder is helps us all make money. It should be helping us all market our business, but I can't get on top of these glitches. I can't get on top of the server side. I don't want to purchase another. Well, let me explain. I think I was trying to explain about the dedicated server. I didn't go that route in the end because the technical support on HostGator just didn't help out. They weren't good. They weren't good to me. I got mad and I lost my cool and I said, forget it. I'm going to do it all myself, and I'm going to get onto a different company. They said, well, we can't give you your money back because that's the terms and conditions. I said, I already read that. So that's fine. I said to them that their need is greater than mine, so you can keep the money. But anyway, the point is, I'm still not on a dedicated server. I did actually purchase a dedicated server with the old company, but their technical support was appalling. So I just couldn't keep my cool. I just said, well, bugger off. So, so I decided to go with another company. And I'm not ready for a dedicated server. I'm really not. I don't want to get that hassle. It's not just about the cost. The cost is, yeah, the cost is a problem to me, but the main thing is that I don't want to manage it all. I want to be I want to just remain as an affiliate marketer. I want to remain as somebody else just to handle the customer support, technical support. I'm happy to do, you know, I want to be the good upline. That's where I'm going to be supporting my downline, is where I do that. We all need to spend more time on doing that. Just simply doing follow-up messages, helping them out. Maybe you know, I'd like to do more webinars for my team. I haven't really got into that, as I always keep wanting to do. So from this point, guys, I'm so sorry that this website here, Viral Team Builder, as we know it, is going to close down. Okay, it's going to remain as a membership site. I'm afraid for my own team. I'm not being selfish. I don't want to be unkind. I'm just saying that I can't handle the load. You know, I mean, we get so much traffic coming in here, and if I keep it open for everyone, if I just remain just kind, I just get too much traffic, and then I have to upgrade to a dedicated server. It doesn't solve the problem for me, but and at the end of the day, as long as you know where you are with me and what I'm doing, that's why I'm sending out this plain video. You know, it is what it is. You know, you might as well know the whole truth, the whole story of what we're going to be doing, rather than being led down the road and in using an unstable system. Because free, I've learned that now. I mean, free is not. There's no such thing as free. You know, somebody's paying for this, and I'm paying for it. You know, and but if I get a cheap, you know, I mean, LSN told me that I was paying too cheap. That was why I felt really let down by them, to be honest, because they put the price tag on. I was paying $149 a month for LSN system. That was the old Viral Team Builder system. Plus, they got me onto a dedicated server 3 months ago, which cost $500 up front, and then plus another $250 a month or whatever it was. So I had to stop that because it was too expensive, not in the current situation I'm in. So I had to I have to focus on my current situation, guys. I've just come back from Japan. I'm divorced. I've got my little girls in Japan. I want to see them. I promised my older daughter that I would be back to see her at the end of June. I can't keep that promise. I just you know, I mean, I just haven't got the money. I make good commissions, yes, but and you know, I've not labeled myself as a leader. A lot of people label me as a leader. I don't know. I do make good commissions, and I'm glad of that. But this is all I have. I don't have a job, and I can't get a job, it seems. I'm trying to teach people to get out of their job, obviously. But I've just been hit, and for some reason, everything has just hit me all at the wrong time, all at once. Get the divorce, I lose my children, I have to leave Japan that I've been there for years. I had my English school. It was a business that I started up 10 years ago, and for 10 years I've just been running the business, putting everything back into it, so I don't even have savings. And then my wife gets everything, which I'm glad of, because now they don't have any problems. My daughters can remain, you know, safe and secure, which I'm happy about. I'm all right, you know. I'm glad that I can grind online. I can just go out there and I can make phone calls. I can do solo ads, and I've learned. I'm a chef, you know. I was a cook in the years and years ago. I can't become a cook anymore because I don't have the experience. You can't go back to things like that. You have to start all over again. I'm not going to do that. But, you know, I don't have any sales and marketing background, but when you have so much desperation in your life, you make whatever it takes. You just make it happen, guys. And I'm sorry, this is just me just needing to make it happen for myself, so I can go back and see my little daughters. Those are my reasons why. I'm sorry, but the Viral Team Builder is really not my reason why at the moment. It's just a free system that's just taking me time. It's counterproductive. You know, the whole point of this system is it's supposed to help us build our business, but it's not actually helping me build my business, because it's actually taking me away from what I want to be, what I should be doing for my team, and what I should be doing for earning commissions. So last month was a good month for me. I earned good, but this month is not good because I'm just focused on silly things like servers and technical issues and glitches and errors and bugs. And I don't want to have that, because I didn't get online to make money online just to do that kind of stuff. I would rather use companies like Powerline system and make share codes so people can use funnels that plain work and will go on working forever, because Powerline system is solid. So, okay, from now on, guys, I'm just going to be using the Powerline system, iCoin Pro. I'm also going to be using DasCoin and Skinny Body Care. And I'm also going to be using Pure Leverage. Okay, 5 companies. Okay, so that's DasCoin, iCoin Pro, Skinny Body Care, Powerline system for the tools, and for the funnel system and the autoresponder services. I'm also going to be using Pure Leverage because I love it. It's a new program I got into. I know it's been around since 2013, and it's a solid program, but it's got good services. So I'm just using those programs to help my team, and I'm going to be doing share codes to help the members in my team. And if you want those share codes and you're in my downline, anywhere in my downline in those companies, then you'll be able to get that support. And I'm afraid that's what this company is, this Viral Team Builder will continue to be from this point. So get back with your sponsor, talk to your sponsor about what you want to do, and Viral Team Builder, this group. this group, I'm afraid, will change. The rules and everything, the regulations, everything will change. The style of the group, it won't be Viral Team Builder anymore. I mean, I might call it Viral Team Builder because that's my team. That, guys, you know, this is where it started. I know you might think this is mismanaged, and a lot of people, I was just too nice to get a lot of people. It all started like this. It was 100% for my Traffic Monsoon team 2 years ago, 2015 June. That's how it started. This Viral Team Builder started up. Well, actually, it was in a different group. I wasn't really on Facebook, to be honest. It started in about August, in about summer 2015, actually. And I started my Viral Team Builder system in June. Well, actually, sort of towards the end of June, July of 2015. And it started off with about 5 people in my own personal team. And it just spread and spread and spread. And then I added new programs, and people who were not in my downline asked to get access, and I let them, and that was fine. You know, I mean, how was I going to stop it anyway? How could I stop that? But anyway, you know, I'm afraid enough's enough, and I can't keep going with things. So I just want to be as plain and simple, you know, black and white, so nobody gets confused. I know there's going to be questions in the group, and I know there's going to be disappointment, but let's just try and keep things positive. I've got my issues, and this is not the way I came online, for the reasons I came online, so I just need to fix things in my life, okay? And I need to go with just income producing activities, 100%. That's all I need to focus on. I can't get a job right now, and I don't think I need one. My earnings online are not bad, but I am, you know, I'm a 43-year-old man with 2 kids, and I've just gone through a divorce, so I've got lots of debts and other things that mounted from this various situations that I've got myself into, and that's my problem. So I just gotta do my thing, guys. So I'm gonna focus on my team, and that's what this whole system is going to be about. It's going to be just 100% on the 5 programs I mentioned: Skinny Body Care, iCoin Pro, DasCoin. It's also going to be Pure Leverage for the tools and Power Lead System, because I feel that Power Lead System is going to handle the things that I can handle. You know, it's my style. I mean, if I can't have the Viral Team Builder, actually, you know, when the Viral Team Builder launched, yeah, I was in 2 minds whether to actually use the Power Lead System or the Viral Team Builder. That was 2 years, you know, it was about 1.5 years ago. So I should have just gone that route. But you know, I mean, I can't think back anymore. You know, I just got to keep thinking forwards, and that's what we've all got to do. We've got to just keep thinking forwards. It is what it is. I think you guys on the whole have more choice than I do, and I sometimes feel a bit jealous. Sometimes I see some of you, you know, promoting different things and using different tools. But now I'm gonna do things my way, just like the way you guys have been doing. You know, I know you had your choice to come in here, and I know that I've let you down. I'm sorry about that, but we all have now from this point we can all have our choices, and I'm not gonna pressure you to do whatever you don't want to do. But this is not going to be about anything like that now anyway. So we're going to just stick to tools, okay? Tools that we can use, and I'm just going to focus on my own team, and that's what this group is going to be about. So if you want to stick around, talk to your upline, okay? But it's going to be about my team, and it's going to be heavily focused on the members who have joined me in those programs and under them as well. So I'm not going to really go cross-line. If you're not in my team or anything like that in those 5 programs, it's probably not going to be for you, I'm afraid. And this members area, it'll be just 100% members based. It's not going to be a replicatable system. It's not going to be a funnel system. We're not going to be making funnels for people. I will be doing that for my team in the Power Lead System and Pure Leverage, but only for my team. So you might find that, I'm afraid, the Viral Team Builder is not of good value for you, I'm afraid. But the members in my team will get a lot more focus from this point, and I will have more time to do that. And that's what I should have been doing. You know, it's just not fair on the members who have put in faith and trust and have joined me in those 5 companies. So if you have joined those 5 companies, I will be making this open to you guys. I'm afraid. I'm sorry, you know, but you know, it's all about the traffic that I get. I can't host the traffic. I can't host the server load. So from this point, that's the way it has to be. so I know who I'm working with. And I know some of you have joined my other programs like traffic sources. Like you might come to me and say, well, I joined you in MLM Gateway, or I joined you in, but those are traffic sources. I'm talking about main income programs, the ones that I have to really focus on, because we need to put in a lot of time and effort to help the team. But the, traffic sources are going to help you in your own primary businesses, which you've got to focus on with your upline. So this is just me taking my system to a new level for my team. Okay, I'm sorry guys, but just know that the Viral Team Builder is, as it currently is closing down, and just my own private team system is opening up just for the members in my 5 programs. Okay, and if you're in downline of me, or if your members are downline of them, somewhere in my team, and if I'm upline of you in any of those 5 programs, you will be welcome to this and this group, I'm afraid. Sorry guys, I know you're going to ask me questions, you're going to make me guilty, you're going to make me feel awful, and I hate myself doing this, but that's the way I have to manage it from this point. So if you're in my downline in any of those programs, you are welcome. Okay, I'm sorry. I am so sorry, but that's the way it's got to be. Sorry guys, all the best.